Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another Sims Info and Thoughts video. This is going to be a bit of a shorter one, but regarding a couple of interesting things that SimGuru Frost said on Twitter recently. There are a number of things that they've started that have fallen by the wayside, like stuff packs, kits that have brand new gameplay in them, the Inside Maxis live streams, pack refreshes, and it seems like the Townie Overhauls were another one of those things, because we got the Goth family one months ago, but since then, not a peep about any of the other households. Thankfully though, the silence on at least that has been broken. So Nightmax asked, when are the Caliante household getting their overhaul? And SimGuru Frost says, we're getting close, no date just yet, but we wrapped up our feedback sessions with community members. And the Henford Hen replied saying, are you adding in the Townie Overhauls bit by bit, or was the Goth family overhaul update just a surprise addition? And Frost says, bit by bit. Things take time. For example, the nose for the new Mortimer was a brand new sculpt which takes time to make and then add to base game for all players to use. It's also part of our efforts to expand representation in base game presets. That's right, I totally forgot that the new Mortimer Goth does use a new nose that was added in that same update, so it is good that they're even putting in details like that. It still feels like to me it is taking longer than it should though. It's really too bad that they missed the timing to maybe put a whole bunch of these household refreshes alongside the base game going free to play. That would have been a perfect time to do it. Hopefully with them taking this long, they are putting a lot more attention to detail in the future household refreshes, because the Goths didn't really have all that much. It was just a visual overhaul, and the hot and cold weather wear outfits I'm pretty sure were added too, but really not much else besides that. They really should do more to interconnect all the families, especially the land grabs in Oasis Springs, and add things like sentiments between different households and also the likes and dislikes. Maybe even account for some paid DLC features like the lifestyles in Snowy Escape. If they really do just add these bit by bit, I hope occasionally we could get at least 2 of them in a single update, because then that's the only way I could really imagine them adding drama between different households rather than just focusing on the individual household's characteristics. The other thing I wanted to talk about is a collab, a mystery collab that's supposed to be coming out very soon. Not the pastel pop kit with Plumbella, though that was actually the original context of the conversation, where SimGuru Frost was saying that they worked more closely with her on the design process of this kit versus what they did with X Urban Sims X and Evelyn on the previous 2 kits. Finchwick says, great, but the well of creators you consistently pull from needs to expand and diversify. If y'all really want to promote inclusivity and equality, every simmer to some degree should get a say in the content that's made for them. And Frost says, agreed, we have another great collab coming very soon. I agree with Finchwick, they definitely give the same 10 or so Sims creators attention and exclusive opportunities over and over again, and it's very noticeable. And it would be good if they did expand the range of people of color they worked with as well. And it is interesting, this idea of another collab coming very soon, because my first thought was, is it a kit? Because I would not be shocked if we get more than just those 2 kits for this quarter. But it really could be anything. It could be a free update, say like what they did with Complex Sims for that Sims Delivery Express drop. I doubt it's another pack at this point, unless maybe they somehow brought stuff packs back, or do something unprecedented and bring out 3 game packs in 1 year instead of just 2. But yeah, I think an expansion pack is pretty much out of the question for the remainder of this year. What would be really cool is if the collab was part of a pack refresh, just like how with the Spade one they worked with Ebonics on a set of nails. But I'm leaning more and more towards the idea that pack refreshes are gone. So I would love to be wrong about that. If they really are still making these Townie Overhauls after all this time, then maybe there is still a sliver of hope that pack refreshes will happen eventually, just not as often as we would like to see them. And that wraps up another Sims Info and Thoughts video, so feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Which households would you like to see updated next? And what do you think that secret collab is all about? And be sure to subscribe if you'd like to keep up with my latest gaming content. I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!